If you've seen this USCIS memo and you are panicking about your green card or your adjustment of status, relax. I have read the entire document and I'm going to be explaining exactly what this memo or this document means. Now, this is an official document from the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services. The first thing you need to understand is that this is not a law, it is a policy memo. This memo does not cancel adjustment of status, it does not stop green cards, and it does not change immigration law. So if you are scared right now, relax, okay? Nothing has been taken away from you. Now let's look at some of the important things that were mentioned in the memo. Now, if you look at the purpose section, it says this. Let me explain these two important words in the memo: discretion and administrative grace. Discretion means the immigration officer has the power to decide your case, meaning that they are not just checking your document, but they are making judgment about you. Now, administrative grace is even more important. Grace means something that you are given, not something you are entitled to. So what that section is trying to tell us is that adjustment of status is not a right, but a privilege. Now let's look at the background section in page 1. This tells us that even if you qualify, you can still be denied. And that is not something new. It's just that USCIS are now emphasizing more on that. Now, when you look at page 2 of the document, the memo describes adjustment of status as extraordinary relief. What that means is that that is not the normal way of getting a green card. The normal process is the consular processing. So that means that if you want to apply for your green card, you should apply outside the USA. So to them, the adjustment of status is just an exception. That is what they are trying to say. Now, here is the part that most people are missing. The memo does not change law, but it can change how officers make decisions. In this case, officers has full discretion. That means that two people with the same case can get different results or different outcome. This leads to this particular statement in page 3. So now you have to prove why your case should be approved. You have to prove beyond doubt that you deserve, for your case to be approved. Now, this is where it gets serious. If you look at page 5 of the document, it says this. So in this case, they are going to look at your behavior. So with the behavior, they will look at if you've overstayed in the USA, if you've worked in the USA without any work authorization, if you have any visa violation, and if you have any misrepresentation. And page 6 also says something about this. So in this case, they are going to weigh the good and the bad. That is it. And on the same page 6, it says something about this. So this memo does not create any new rules. However, your behavior matter more than ever. So I don't want anyone to panic. In my next video, I will break down who is at risk and what you should start doing right now. Until then, I'll see you in the next video.